I think being in hospital has completely changed my life for the better. The treatment I received was very good. It wasn't always that easy when I first came to the hospital. But once I got over my symptoms, I could start focusing on my recovery. The most important thing in my life right now is the work I do with the Trust as a service user consultant. I suppose it's what gets me up in the morning, it's a sleep at night. I feel really valued. The work is enjoyable and I'm now getting paid to do it as well. I think the trusts are along the right lines involving service users now. I just hope they keep going and all service users get the same chances and opportunities that I got when I was there.
Having been in a state of unwellness and wanting to move forward and get to a better place, I was able to go into Primary Care Plus last October, and I was assigned to a mental health nurse and had regular meetings, and we're now moving to me being assigned back to my GP. I want it to be tied in with my GP as well, because it's not just managing my mental health, it's managing my physical health, because the two interrelate and interact. There needs to be a quick access to care when it's needed, a fast access point, whereby we can have access via a telephone number. I'd like to be able to share my knowledge and help others who have had mental health problems in order that I can help them make their own lives better, and that it will help me continue to improve mine.
My husband, of a very, very happy marriage of 57 years coming up, passed away at the Limes nursing home on the 27th of March this year. It was a wonderful experience. I had never wanted him to die in Ealing Hospital amongst strangers. I have no criticism of Ealing Hospital, but this has been his home. Not only has it been Rodney's home, it has been my home, where I have come many, many times. I'm always welcome, I'm cared for, I'm hugged with great affection.
I do love you so much.
And I just love everybody here, and somehow they return the love to me. So my experience at the Limes is a very loving, caring, understanding home. My hope is that I can keep connected to the Limes nursing home. I sit and I watch some of the carers here, and they come and they're not as strong as I've been for many, many reasons. And I feel I just want to comfort them and just to befriend people. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life.
I struggled with my illness because I have bipolar disorder, and essentially the Trust was able to fix me up, as it were, to a stage where I'm now proud to be working with the Trust. I feel my journey has come to a point now in terms of hopes and aspirations, in as much as I'm now able to help people and actually give something back that I've been given. I do that by running a weekly benefits clinic where the complex application forms are filled in by me, and there's also rather complex telephone methods which I do as well. I think the Trust is, in terms of West London, it provides such a comprehensive service that I wouldn't pick on any single point to criticise. I think it's a very difficult job that they do, and given the current staffing levels, they do that job extremely well.
On arrival here, I was very scared and nervous because I didn't know what I was coming into, but I was greeted with respect and as a human being. And then I was taken up to Melrose, which I've been on for over a year now. The Orchard has got so much to offer here. They're very caring, and they've got a Read Aloud Club, where you have groups of reading and one-to-one. You have the shop, the bank. I go to town now and they all facilitate it for me. I feel that I've come a long way in a year. My main aim is to be well and be back with my family and doing normal things again.
I was admitted to CAMS because I have OCD and I needed to be medicated for that. In therapy we set goals and prioritised which ones were most important, and just worked out, did little steps to recovering from my OCD. Eventually I got to the very top and I can proudly say I can go to the toilet again normally without freaking out, which is really, really awesome, because 2 years ago I would not have been able to do that at all. The only issue was the timings of my therapy. They normally coincided with school and it made me miss quite a lot of lessons. And just waiting to be admitted to CAMS was quite an issue because I was in a very, very bad position and I needed an urgent referral. It took quite long, however, it wasn't too big of a deal because I'm pretty much absolutely fine now.
I was admitted onto the Wolseley wing and I came in because I was having some emotional problems and problems with my relationships. I was not in a very good state of mind. The medication helped me to get myself back into balance again. Some staff are more caring, some staff are less caring. Some have put in less input into their patients. They'd spend less time talking to their patients, whereas others have time for you. I have quite a few aspirations. I would like to settle down, get married, have a child maybe, get a job. I do hope to give back something to people who have been in a similar situation as myself.